Breaking news, Erik Ten Hag sacked by Manchester United. The club has decided to part ways with the manager after 2 seasons and a bit. Just rehearsing there. It almost feels like it's coming. If it happened right now, then I've got the world exclusive. Welcome to Flash Talks, everybody. I'm back after another hiatus. If this was a job, I think I would have been sacked by now. I had so many times off, it's a joke. Yeah, I thought I'd do a video before we get into the next part of the Premier League season after a boring international break. And I'm on the move. Thought I'd do something different. I'm sure it's going to sound terrible because of the traffic, but I'm heading towards a quieter spot as I am on my journey to go and pick up my daughter from school. It's all about, oh, this weather's still nice, a bit fresher in the mornings, getting out there. I'm trying to shift a bit of this weight I have gained excessively over the past few years. So yeah, the purpose of this video is, it feels like the time is coming, and coming very, very fast. I'm still a Ten Hag-inner, but I am growing frustrated. I was on holiday when Liverpool thrashed us at Old Trafford, sort of dampened the mood a bit, and I couldn't, as I was on holiday, not the best of signal at times, I couldn't be asked to do a video. There was enough United fans online moaning. You didn't need Flash Talks moaning as well, although I'm sure some of you Liverpool fans who do watch my content will would have been amused if I did. So the reason I'm growing frustrated is not just the Liverpool game, the Brighton game as well. It's just, I know so many people are using this as the thing to go for at the moment. It is the style of play. It's non-existent. I will talk about Arne Slot a little bit with Liverpool. Apologies, I normally go bullet point by bullet point, pen talks, but obviously I'm on the move, so I'm just going to jump from subject to subject. I strongly feel Liverpool with Arne Slot, although it does look really good at the moment, I think it's a new manager bounce, and I think the novelty of the new manager will wear off, and they will start, I'm not going to say they fall away, I think they'll still do quite well. But I can't see it keeping up the way it has been. If they do, well done, fantastic stuff for them, for no one else but them. What I will say, going back onto United, because that's too much attention on Liverpool there, I just can't remember when was the last time we absolutely destroyed a team. I don't think we have under Ten Hag. I can't remember the last good 3-4-0 thrashing of someone. I can remember more of us being thrashed, which is disgusting in itself. And I don't want to give up on him, because I've invested in him, not money, obviously, but none of that. But I felt like he was as close as we could get to a manager with authority. I said that in a real posh voice. And he was just going to sort it all out, because the club had so many problems, rotten to the core. We've all said it. Obviously the backroom team are in now to sort all that out, but it does, I don't know, it's just something odd. And the Ruud and Nistelrooy appointment, that is forward thinking on the club's part. That is a contingency plan if ever I saw one. He will be appointed as soon as Ten Hag is dismissed, whenever that may be. Now, of course, I want that case to change immediately. I want the fairy tale to start this weekend for Southampton. I'll come on to that in a moment. But there's a little owl there. Got my daughter's scooter for school. Do you want me to ride it? If I was live and we had comments going, I'll try and do a ride on the bike, on the scooter. I'll probably break it. Anyway, stop waffling, back onto United. Yeah, there's a contingency plan in place. Many people have said it now, and I thought at the moment they brought him in, I thought it was odd for Ruud to leave a first team manager position to become an assistant manager. I know it's at United and you can say, well, that's different to other clubs, but do you sort of feel like that was maybe mentioned to him? If things don't go well, they will be appointing you. Is it Ollie Part 2? I don't know. I think they might be a bit more sensible than that. I think they may have it all in mind, in place, and just give him the permanent gig straight away, rather than do the stupidity and watch the new manager bounce like they did with Ollie, and then slap him with a great big contract. Yeah, I think going to it, Ruud could be a good manager for us. I think they want to do the Ollie / Arteta experiment in their own way. I'm talking like he's gone already. But on to this weekend's game. Like I just said, I want the fairy tale to begin. I want the season to begin because of a bit of a shitty start. It's an understatement. I want to go to Southampton and thrash them 3 or 4-0. But guess what? Probably isn't going to happen. We'll probably, if we win, nick it 1-0. And it is now getting to the point of that's not good enough. Sadly, if you're a team that's playing really well, getting points here, there and everywhere, you don't mind picking up the occasional 1-0 here and there. As I just said, what are we lacking? Why did we finish 8th? We didn't score goals. We've got to find a way of scoring goals and sorting this mess out, and it has to start this weekend. Jason Cundy, I think it was, at TalkSport, said if he doesn't beat Southampton this weekend, he'll be gone. Now, I don't know if he meant it as he'll be gone immediately, soon after the game, or everything will be in place for him to be gone. Well, he could very well be right. This weekend we will find out. As I said, I'm still in, but if Southampton beat us, that could change. We don't want another bitterly disappointing league campaign this season. so delaying the inevitable. Maybe they should just get on and do it, but I will say we're going to win, and we're going to win comfortably, and that will shut the noise up. Then we'll go and win in the Carabao Cup. Hopefully he puts out youngsters to give some of the first teamers a break, and then Palace the following week. Hopefully go and nick a win there. I'd happily nick a win there, because they thrashed us there last season, so of course I don't expect us to go and thrash them. Nick a win there, and then start our Europa League campaign. Let's just get a winning run together. Would be lovely. Shut the critics up, get on with it, establish who your best 11 are, and get on with it, and hopefully go on to enjoy a good season. Okay folks, that's the first one in a while. Flash Talks is back in the room. Get your comments in below, like the video and subscribe to the content. Thank you very much. Adios.